Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and dreamers of all ages, welcome to the Disney Countdown Show.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Disney Countdown Show. My name is Megan, also known as the Magical Millennial, and joining me once again today is my ever so lovely host from the other coast, the Dapper Danielle. How are you doing, Danielle?
Sup, babe?
Hello.
Doing good. It's been so funny of just like talking to people and running into people in Magic Kingdom, and how many people I have run into that listen to the show now and or just follow both of us on the socials, and they're just like, we think you and Danielle and Megan, the two of you guys are just so funny. I'm like, oh, thank you.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I have run into quite a few more podcast listeners in the past couple months as well, and it is always so nice to see you guys in person. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for listening to the show, because we have so much fun doing it, and yeah, truly appreciate it. So thank y'all for listening. Again, love meeting you guys in the parks. But we are so excited for this particular episode because, number one, this was Danielle's idea. She's the one that brought it to the table. And I mean that so literally, because this week and next, we are counting down our top 10 Disney movie foods that we would like to try. I believe this has also been requested by a few people. So this is basically food that you see in an animated movie or live action that you would want to eat yourself. So, I mean, from anything from like literally ratatouille, because that is a food movie, stuff like that. And I'm so excited to get into this list. Danielle, did you have as much fun as I had putting this together?
No, if anything, this made me very stressed out, because then I'm like, then I want to eat also.
Right?
Like,
this is going to be the one that's going to make you salivate.
That's equivalent to this. Like, it's been difficult.
Yeah. So I had trouble because I don't know, I was kind of racking my brain, because there are certain ones that I remember from my childhood where I'm like, oh yeah, I would have loved to have tried that, and I couldn't remember for the life of me like what movie it was from, or so
if it wasn't from a Disney movie too.
Exactly, because some of them are not, they're not Disney, right? So we're keeping a Disney here on the Disney Countdown Show, y'all. But yeah, it's definitely one, and it's a lot of stuff that actually I've seen wonderful creators remake on TikTok or on YouTube, and it's really cool to see them do that. But yeah, very much looking forward to this episode. So excited to talk about food and to get real hungry at the end of this.
So if you haven't had your snack yet, I would suggest maybe getting that before we get into the countdown portion of the show. Make sure you have food in your stomach, or else you will go raid your refrigerator afterwards. So this is your fair warning sign, okay?
Yep. Fair warning, y'all.
Well, thank y'all again so much for listening to the show, and make sure you are also subscribed to the show and that you're following along over on the Disney Countdown Show. I said show a lot in that one sentence. Anyway, but again, it is Disney Countdown Show on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. And you can watch the full episode over on YouTube. Some of you are currently watching over on YouTube. Hello, YouTube fam. And it's going to be youtube.com/countdown network, where all of our sibling channels are as well. And then, of course, I'm the Dapper Danielle. She is the Magical Millennial _, and make sure you're following along on all the socials as well. Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, places, all the things.
All good things. We appreciate you following. We do post there quite a bit, especially little clippy clips from our show, just give you a little preview of what we're talking about. But we also really appreciate your reviews and leaving your reviews for the show for those that listen. Really appreciate it. We are caught up on our off-season messages, and we still have some wonderful reviews to read. But it's a good way for people to hear about the show and get it out there for other people to come on in and join the fam. So you can leave us reviews. You can DM us your reviews if you'd like on Instagram. You can also email us, DisneyCountdownShow@gmail.com. You can leave them on Apple. You can now rate and review on Spotify. All that good stuff. And we actually have a few to read today. Danielle, would you like to get into this first one here?
Yeah, and this one's from Ashley, and this one's via email, actually. And it says, hey, ladies, I've been watching along to the podcast on YouTube for over a year now.
Wow. Thanks,
hey,
Ashley.
Obviously, I love all your video-based content, so it makes sense to watch the podcast since there is nothing like watching you both light up when you talk about your favorite Disney things. Thank you. I've also been a Disney girly, but having you both hype the parks and share your park visits with us has reignited my Disney love deep within my soul. Keep bringing all the amazing Disney magic and wonderful content, Ashley. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate it. Us Disney fam gotta stick together. This next one is from T on Instagram, and T says, "Hey Megan and Danielle, this is Shigo T from South Africa. Hi T."
She goes here in the
Hey, she is here.
hangout.
Hi. Yeah, she's here. Hello, hello. I have written and reviewed before, which you very kindly read out, but I just had to share. I was recently on a trip to Europe, and I was in Italy at the same time as Megan. No way! I was literally a day behind her from Rome to Florence to Como. No way! That is so crazy. I just missed you, T. It would have been so amazing to meet Megan in Italy of all places. I also just wanted to add that I got to see Bastille Day fireworks. That's amazing. At Disneyland Paris, which was magical. Anyway, I hope you had the most fabulous honeymoon, Megan and Danielle. Your wonderful book got me through the long coach rides. Love you both. T, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry I missed you in Italy, but gosh, I hope to see you at some point. Maybe in Disneyland Paris or maybe over here in the parks.
And not to interrupt, but Ashley's also in here too. So both of our reviews, both of them are hanging out here at our virtual hangout family, which y'all, if you did not know, our Patreon family does get to listen. Certain levels of them do get to come into the show in the live chat room and watch the show as we're recording it. So hello family. Good to see you.
That's awesome. And also, yes, so cool that you got to see the Bastille Day fireworks because I heard those are amazing. Yeah, so cool.
Very cool. All right. This next one is from Crystal over on Instagram, and it says, "Hello, Megan and Danielle. I just discovered both of you recently when I started following more Disney content on all the social media platforms this year. I just wanted to say thank you to the both of you for bringing so much joy and laughter into my days when being an adult feels overwhelming. Listening to the podcast makes me feel as if I'm able to experience being at the parks with you both. I'm dreaming of taking a trip sometime in the next few years back to Walt Disney World, since it's the park that is closest to me. I live in Texas. But I want to go around my birthday, which is near the end of January. I was hoping you guys would be able to provide me with some tips and tricks for traveling to the park solo. Do I need a magic band? Should I plan out what I want to do to the park ahead of time? How can I find out what rides are currently working, or would I have to be there to find out? Stay magical. Lots of love from the Disney loving adult, Crystal." I will go ahead and say it first off. You don't need a magic band unless you absolutely want a magic band. I don't wear a magic band to the park.
I don't either. And I have an annual pass.
Exactly. Some people love it. They absolutely do. I don't see the need for one. But if you want, should you plan out what you want to do to the parks ahead of time solo? That is totally up to you. And I would say that would only pertain to dining reservations or additional like tours you want to do. Because if you're by yourself, you could sign up for more of the tour things and just splurge on yourself and do that. And it might be a lot of fun. And then how can you find out about rides and attractions that are currently working? Or I just had to find out. Honestly, make sure you already have the My Disney Experience app downloaded, or the Disneyland app if you've ever go out to Disneyland, and it'll tell you in live time if a ride is down for refurbishment, and or where else does it list? It's listed on the Disney Parks blog too, right? Because January is sometimes our time for closures.
Yeah, Disney Parks blog. A lot of the like the third party companies like Undercover Tourist, they will post the schedule for the ride closures. So keep an eye on those because they will tell you ahead of time what's going to be closed on your visit.
Right. Yeah. And honestly, going solo to the park is the best time to go to the park. Me and Megan do it on the regular.
So fun. Just go at your own pace. Do what you want to do.
Well, it was hard yesterday because I've gotten so used to just like going into Magic Kingdom here recently and just chatting and yapping with all these cast members. And I was with other people. And I forgot that I was with other people. And I'm like, oh, I need to be courteous to the other people that I'm with, not just like me going at my own pace when I'm in the park by myself.
Right.
So that was a time.
Yeah. I know. It's like, I don't know. Solo days are amazing, but yes, I also kind of forget that. Oh yeah, we're on somebody else's time. Okay, now we gotta we gotta hurry and keep up with the group when we're there with friends, which is also great. I love them both. All right, next one is from Dana.
Did we read this one last week?
Oh. Hang on. Oh, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So we're gonna skip this one.
We can skip that one.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you all again so much for sending in your reviews. We really, really appreciate it. But we do want to shout out some of our new Patreon family. We actually have a couple of people that joined us here recently. It's going to be Will, Nicole, Ashley, and another Ashley. Yes, we had two Ashleys. Woo-hoo! And they both spelled their name the same way. Which is hilarious. And like, oh my goodness, our Ashley army is growing. We have a Megan army. We have an Ashley army.
We have a Danielle army, and we have an Ashley army, yes.
Oh, yes, the numbers are growing. It's getting more powerful.
Who will win?
Yes.
That's so awesome. Well, welcome everyone. We do have also fun Patreon news. We have a confirmed live in-person meetup that we're doing, which is open to all paid Patreon members. We are going to be meeting up in Disneyland, and the details about the date, time, and location. Well, I just said Disneyland. It's going to be on the West Coast. You already know that because Danielle's coming on over here.
Right.
But it's going to be, you can access that and look at that immediately after joining. We do have the link in our episode notes, or you can search us, of course, Disney Can't Touch Her on patreon.com. And yeah, I mean, we talked about all the time. You do get access to the bonus episodes, the fun, ratatouilles. Trust me, there are plenty in those bonus episodes. You get access to our live recording sessions, like our fam is in here right now. Hello, once again. We do giveaways. We have virtual hangs every month, so we talk every month, and it is just a lot of fun. Love our Patreon fam so much. Oh, also the Discord too.
Yeah,
so you can chat Disney whenever you like. But yeah, everyone is so wonderful, and in our Patreon fam, paid subscribers, we love y'all so much. So thank you for being here. And again, if you're interested and you want to hang out with us in August, we do have the info on patreon.com.
Yeah.
So, yay. Well, Danielle, speaking of, how's everything going? We're preparing to come over to Disneyland for summer. And also, y'all, she's going to be here for Oogie Boogie Bash. So how is that going?
I'm panicking.
Okay.
Because
you know what? Same.
y'all, at the time of us recording this episode, it is like the beginning of August, right? And I'm literally looking at the calendar, and I'm looking at, oh my goodness, I'm counting it down. I only have like a handful of days to still figure out an outfit to pack with me to bring to Oogie Boogie Bash. And y'all know I go all out for my outfit, so I need to be prepared. And I still haven't decided on what I want to do yet. Like, I know. I'm struggle busting. Anyway, so I'm struggling with that. But then also the other thing about this trip is it's a book signing trip. It's a coming and seeing y'all trip. It's multiple things. It's a family trip, but then also a business trip for me. And my family's used to me doing this at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But book signing is happening in Huntington Beach, which is just minutes away from me, which is so exciting. So yeah, she's in the book signing and also, of course, coming to Disney with the fam. But it's gonna be a fun-filled but also packed trip, I feel like.
Right. Well, yeah. And then it's the entire Dapper family's gonna be there.
I know, so, everyone, right?
Mom, dad, brother, sister, brother-in-law, and now the baby niece will be going to her first time in Disneyland. And we realized Jacqueline and Ian, my sister and brother-in-law, have not been to California Adventure since Cars Land opened up or any of that happened. Yeah.
Wow.
So it'll be their first time experiencing it, and I'm excited for their reaction. And they're currently visiting Ian's family up in Alaska. I know we Dapper family are from all over the place. And but Georgiana, my little niece, is starting to like stand up on her, not stand up, but like be on her hands and knees. And we're kind of guessing she's going to start crawling before she's
Oh.
coming to Disneyland. And we're like,
Yeah.
oh no, it's about to happen. She's doing so
She's gonna be
good.
moving.
It's great.
That's so cute. It's so cute. Oh man, I'm so excited for her first little trip. I can't wait to see how it goes. I mean, I know she's been to World. Baby's
Oh,
been
yeah.
to World. Yeah. Okay.
As soon
Okay.
as she had all of her shots, she went to World as soon as she was cleared by the doctors. So
Got
her
it.
first interaction, she already met Mr. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse loved her.
Oh, I'm
Oh
sure.
my goodness.
man.
And then
Yep.
her first character though was Chip.
Oh,
Because we were just walking around Tomorrowland and Chip just waddled on up and Chip's like, hi. It was really cute.
That is so cute. Oh man, that's awesome. Well, I can't wait to see how it all goes.
Yes.
It's gonna be so fun, and I mean, y'all are coming at a perfect time in terms of like the crowds and stuff too. I always say, you know, as when we're getting into August, that is
School's
a great
about to
time to go
start.
right before Halloween. Is
Mhm.
excellent in terms of crowd levels.
Now
Yeah.
you're going to be taking another cruise with the hubby. It's not a Disney
Yeah.
cruise,
Yep.
but you are going to be heading on another cruise, but your first time in the Caribbean?
Yeah. So by the time this episode airs, I will be back from this cruise. But as of right now, yes, we are in a few days. We're heading off to Puerto Rico to do the Star of the Seas ship with Royal Caribbean. Very excited to go and see that. It is a giant ship. It's very different from the Disney Wonder that we did to Alaska.
Oh.
But this one it's going to be fun. We have, so it's from San Juan to the Bahamas and then back to Port Canaveral. So we fly out of Orlando, which is really interesting. But yeah, super excited to go experience that with the hubby. I get to bring him along. And it is my first time in the Caribbean. He's been a few times to Puerto Rico, but he's never been to the Bahamas. So it'll be kind of like a, first little experience for the both of us. And yeah, just really excited to see this giant ship that Royal Caribbean has. This new one.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I
gonna be a
don't
good
know. I don't
time.
like-
good time.
I like the idea of the smaller boats. I don't know if I can go on a really big boat like that.
So that's the thing. I don't think I've been on one this big. I really enjoyed the Wonder, and to me it was a big ship, but of course comparatively it's small. So I'm really interested to see what this is gonna be like. If I'm gonna feel overwhelmed, or if it's just
especially to
gonna
go
be
from
like,
one
wow.
extreme to the other. Like,
Yeah.
pretty back to back. Like it'll be. We'll need to hear your feedback on if you like the bigger boat or not.
Exactly. I'll do definitely a little comparison for y'all for sure. But over here in the home park, I was actually walking through Disneyland the other day, and you could tell there was filming going on right outside, and then also they moved inside right in front of the train station, right, to go and film something. And y'all later come to find out that Jon Favreau was there. And I believe Catherine Hahn was there as well, because he is directing the new Oswald series that's coming to Disney Plus, and they were filming the other day, which is really cool. So there are going to be some scenes in Disneyland, and it'll be interesting to see what that looks like. I'm so interested to see what this is going to be like.
Right. I thought
Yeah.
I was looking at it and I was like, okay, are they supposed to be like game show contestants? Is Catherine Hahn like the host? Does this have like a story
Right?
plot to it?
I honestly, I could not tell you. I'm like, okay, Oswald, I don't know. I really don't know. It's like Oswald's been so far removed from Disney all this time, because obviously the rights to him were not with Disney. Disney did not have the rights to him for a long time, and nothing's been made about him. So this is coming in. We're going in completely blind to this, right? And not a lot of people really know about Oswald. So I'm really interested to see what the format is for this series. But as far as we know, at least right now, there are going to be scenes that take place in the parks, because they were out there filming with a bunch of extras too that were wearing all the Disney gear and everything. So yeah, really, really interesting. But I did see Jon Favreau with my own two eyes. So that was kind of cool.
Ah, nice.
I was like, oh, there he is.
I love
doing
seeing
his
everybody's
work.
clips and videos of what they were recording, kind of like you were, just like, oh look, there's something going on. Is
Yeah.
that an Oswald on the ground?
Yeah,
Did we
there's an
guess we know
Oswald
what
on the
it
ground.
is?
Yeah, a little like toy Oswald. Yeah.
Ah,
Very, very
so
interesting.
cool.
Looking forward to it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it comes out next year.
Next year. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm really hoping if they filmed some in the park, I hope they film a lot at the studio also.
Yeah, I think they're
Like,
definitely
wouldn't that
doing
be cool?
that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
Ah.
believe that is the plan. Yeah.
Anyways, well, speaking of studio, I think there's some Disney news we need to jump into.
Mm-hmm.
We interrupt our program to bring you this
Disney news.
The Disney news I don't want to share, though.
We'll start with the bad news.
The bad news. Y'all, we've seen the videos, and it has begun of certain buildings in Muppet Courtyard have begun their demo process. And then you just see half of the stage store just closed and like ripped apart, and there's like one wall standing. And then I just look at it, and slowly a very sad montage audio plays in the back of my head of Man or a Muppet, and it makes me very, very, very sad. Yes, my little violin, literally just like that. And yeah, I was telling Megan during the bonus episode of how I still have not been to that side of the park. I need to go and investigate it with my own two eyes. I've been like avoiding the Muppet Courtyard area in the wall subconsciously because I just still can't accept that it's closed. So I've been like going purposely around into the Toy Story side of stuff, going over into Batu, and then exiting again in Toy Story. I have not been exiting through baseline side at all. And I'm like, oh goodness.
Yeah. And
you
that's
just
fair.
accept it.
That's fair. It's too soon. Too soon.
Too soon.
No, it's sad. It's sad when things that have been there for so long and you have such a connection to are just being, basically bulldozed to make way for something new, which is exciting in itself. Obviously, the plants are monstropolis. They look great, but yeah, it's like we're sacrificing our poor Muppets.
Poor Muppets.
Poor Muppets. Which I mean, has there been any news on when they're going to Rock and Roller Coaster? Do we know?
I mean, we assume it's gonna be a pretty quick turnover, but I doubt that they are going to actually close anything like sooner than later.
Okay.
Because my assumption is that they're gonna do this during after words are hard this morning. They are going to close Rockin' after the holiday season.
That's what I thought.
And then they'll change over quickly in the beginning of next year and then reopen in next year.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, because there isn't too much to change out, right? Like the ride itself just got a major overhaul in like the track and all those pieces. Like that just went through its thing. The technical stuff, right?
Right. So it'd be the audio and the theming and the queue.
The queue, yeah.
And maybe some set things maybe within the attraction. But honestly, we think they're going to keep a lot of it.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see how quickly that actually changes over.
I hope they put just like a bunch of Easter eggs in the queue. Like
oh my
from
goodness, yes. Everybody
theater.
is saying it though. If we don't have Statler and Waldorf heckling you as you launch, I don't want it.
Well, yeah, that needs to be there. There's plenty of room for it. Yeah.
Even if it's like the weird alleyway design, if they're not up there yelling at you from the window of the alley, looking down and just being like, haha, they're not going to make it. And then they launch. Like, there they go. Or something like that.
All right. See ya. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. That needs to happen. Come on. It's right there. It's right there.
You just need to do it. Just implement it. Anyway.
Just do it. No, okay. So we'll see again. Update you as that actually becomes news, y'all. But we don't have official closure dates at all right now. So, yeah. But sad about Muppet Courtyard. But over in some movie news, we did get a Zootopia 2 trailer. We got a trailer and some clips, y'all, from the upcoming movie, which is going to be released. Is this November, Danielle? Hang on.
Yeah, it's coming out later on this year.
Yeah, November 26th, so around Thanksgiving.
Which I'm like, okay, Disney, are you trying to have it flop and like Wicked literally coming out at the same time?
Oh.
Right?
Oh, that is the same week, isn't it?
literally the same week.
Is it the same week? Okay. I thought Wicked was 1 week. No, I think it's the same week.
Unless early previews, but
no. Huh. Okay.
I don't know. Oh, a week. At least it's saying a week after Wicked. So yes, you are correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Still though, y'all, this is, the Wicked stans are going to be going back like 4 times to the movie theater to be able to see that one, just like they did the first movie.
Oh, I'll be watching it multiple times. Absolutely.
Yes.
But I am excited for Zootopia too. I love the clip that they released for the partners counseling. I think that's hilarious. We have Quinta Brunson is Dr. Fuzzby, who is a little quokka who's trying to help those little critters through their partner problems. And then Kiwi Kwan is he's going to be the voice of Gary the Snake, who is, I believe, the perceived antagonist in this film. Whether or not that's I don't know.
He's the protagonist. They kind of alluded to that he needs help and that something is wrong.
Help. Okay, so he's one of the protagonists.
Reptiles have not been seen in Zootopia in years. So then for him to come in, and he's obviously needing help with something. So I think that's why he's asking Nick and Judy for assistance just beyond the boundaries of Zootopia.
Okay. Well, there you go. It looks really cute. Very excited. Get some returning characters and some newbies. So I think it's going to be great. I will be seeing it in theaters for sure.
It takes place like a week after 2 weeks after the original one ended.
Yeah.
I don't think I realized that.
Okay, do they say that in the trailer that it's only been a week or something?
Well, they've only been partners for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go.
Right. Mm-hmm. So we assume that. But then also we saw Frou Frou's daughter in the clip. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. Oh my God. I need to go back and watch it.
Kiss my ring. And it's like a ring pop. And then you have Mr. Big, who y'all, if you do not know, I love Mr. Big. He is my favorite character. The Godfather character. I think he's so cool. Uh-huh. And he's what, a mouse or whatever he is.
He's like a gerbil or something.
Yes.
I don't even know.
And they're all just like, kiss it. It makes me so happy. I love Frou.
Hilarious. No, I can't wait for this. I think it's going to be great. And
that would be a great costume,
right? Oh, ideas, Danielle.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I verbally process this real quick on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Picture this: not going as Mr. Big, but going as the polar bear that holds Mr. Big. Okay. Walking around. Okay. I mean, that might be blazing hot, though.
That's the problem with the early Oogie Boogie Bash.
But it's going to be mostly a suit.
True.
And then I could do a white like bob wig and then do the polar bear ears with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. True.
Megan, this could be a thing.
It could be. I think
y'all,
it's a great idea.
If you're watching on YouTube right now, you are seeing my wheels turning in live time. Oh, hold on. I'm writing this down. I'm going to look and see. I have a Mr. like, in the vinyl toy things. I bought a vinyl toy thing just because there was a Mr. Big in the chair.
Okay, so you could be carrying him around. Okay, honestly, that'd be flipping hilarious. Watch this actually come to fruition, and Danielle's gonna be the polar bear from Zootopia.
Polar bear from Zootopia, and that's like so niche, and the Zootopia fans would totally love it.
They would love it. I think people would get it. I would get it instantly.
Oh, and it would be a pretty easy costume. Half of it would be real. Would I actually paint my face to be a polar bear? Knowing me, I probably would. Okay, anyway, moving on to other news. Avatar.
another trailer that dropped is Avatar: Fire and Ash, which a lot of Avatar fans are just over the moon for. I still have to watch Way of Water all the way through. Sorry.
That's okay.
But Fire and Ash looks intense, you guys. This looks crazy. I did watch this trailer and I'm like, wow, this is gonna be nuts. There's like a whole volcano and like a fire people, which is, yeah.
I actually haven't even seen the trailer yet.
You haven't watched it? Okay. I gotta watch the second movie all the way through, but I feel like this is a competing tribe, and this is an enemy tribe, and they're fighting against each other, and there's a lot of anger and rage happening within almost like everybody, right? Because they've lost so much of their home, and invaders have come in and destroyed a lot of their home. But that's, I'm pretty sure this is like the Na'vi, and then there's this other like fire tribe that's battling them or against them. That's what I gather. If any Avatar fans are either in the chat or listening to this and they're like, Megan, you are so wrong. That is so not what it's about. Well, it's okay. Just let me know. That's just what I gathered from it. Visually stunning as it always is. Avatar is incredible, and yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually have a question on this next one because I want to know if this is real or not.
Okay.
Because I don't necessarily trust our news source on this.
Yeah.
But is this actually happening that Beast Library is reopening at Disney California Adventure?
So the title's clickbait for sure.
Exactly.
But so the location of Beast Library is going to be open for this thing specifically. So it's Lorcana. It's a Disney Lorcana Collection Quest. So it's completely different purpose of Beast Library. No, you will not be seeing what character you are, but the room is going to be open for Lorcana. So apparently during this collection quest, players must put together specific cards by opening packs and trading with each other. So it's basically going to be a Lorcana trading site. And let me see, this is going to be August 29th. You can also get the new set called Fabled, the game's 9th set, and it's going to be available August 29th, and then everywhere on September 5th. Oh, so hobby stores on August 29th, and then everywhere September 5th. So yeah, it's going to be specifically for Lorcana.
But is it only for one day?
I think this is going to be the purpose for a bit, so people can come in if they want to do the trading after the 29th.
Interesting, because this was originally the DVC.
No, so the reason that the Beast Library closed is because they needed a space for basically the Blue Sky Cellar. So everything that's coming to Disney and coming to the Disney parks, they needed a space to show that off, which they called it the Disney Imagination Campus Exclusive Space. Now, they had that originally over by Wine Country Trattoria, which then that has turned into a DVC lounge. So things got moved around. They figured Beast Library was a good spot to put it. Y'all, that's the second room in Sorcerer's Workshop in the animation building. So you can deduce how I feel about that. But I guess now it is becoming just a space for extracurriculars. Because I'm not into Lorcana. I'm so happy for those that are. But it will now be a space if you want to come and trade and play Lorcana on August 29th. I believe, again, this will be for at least a few days. If not, this is just going to be a thing for the time being.
Okay. See, I'm glad we clarified.
It's not open. No, it's not open yet. You can't go in there. Right? Like, it hasn't been the Disney Imagine Campus exclusive space since 2023. It's just been closed. So, anyway.
Okay.
Beast Library is just a location. No, it is not going to have the same activities that it used to have in 2023.
And we don't even know if it's still themed to Beast Library or is it going to be tarped over in black and it's just going to be a themed, like, generic room.
I have a feeling it'll show all the things that were used to be there, but you're absolutely right. We don't know for sure. Yeah. So Anywho's,
Okay.
I'm still sour about them closing it. But moving on.
Moving on, this is something interesting that I don't believe I still am kind of wrapping my head around what this accelerator program is. So Disney Accelerator announces its 2025 class of companies, and it lists off is it 4 companies, 5 companies?
Yeah.
And
4 companies.
let me just read y'all what this is that Disney Accelerator program has launched its 4th growth stage companies that are pioneering across multiple industries and advancing creativity, technology, and immersion experiences. From thousands vetted, the Disney Accelerator is thrilled to welcome these 4 companies who have already proven themselves to be leaders in their respective verticals. We look forward to seeing how they work alongside our executives to create groundbreaking entertainment experiences for Disney fans. Okay, and then it's like Drama Backs, Hattie, Anamaya, Picture This, Liminal. Okay, so they're all media interesting things. So it's been going on for 11 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now in its 11th year, the Disney Accelerator continues Disney legacy of creativity and technology leadership by engaging pioneering companies and visionary foundries from all over the world. The program is an illustration of many ways Disney invests in innovation, offering unique opportunity for select emerging companies who cutting edge in their field. Okay, so it kind of sounds like this is participating companies. Here we go. We finally got to what this actually is. Participating companies receive investment capital as well as an opportunity to explore collaborations with leaders across Walt Disney World Company.
Walt Disney, yes, since 2014.
Yeah. So this is Disney being like, okay, we're going to pick and choose these companies. We're going to give you some money and then the chance to be able to collaborate on certain projects with us to help. I don't know. This is interesting.
Disney is, I feel like, a catalyst for these companies to go on to, collab with like bigger companies to be more successful in terms of like probably licensing and all that stuff, because they've worked with companies like Epic Games, which we all know. But then like there's companies like 11 Labs, Kahoot, Attentive, Status Pro, Audio Shake. So it's companies that essentially like they create the software for certain things and then work with Disney or work with, it could be any other company really. But Disney kind of serves as like the propellant, like, okay, we're going to work with you to go on to do bigger things with bigger companies, So really, that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Disney's just helping out companies left and right that are trying to make it big, and we love to see it. So, Animage. Animage. They're on YouTube, y'all. If you want to check them out, it's ANIMAJ, and they have 22 billion views annually and 240 million unique viewers per month. So they're huge.
Right.
So it is companies that are doing big things in this Disney Accelerator program. Wow. Okay. I had no idea about this, but it's been going on for a while. So we are learning something new every day, y'all.
We are learning plenty of new things. And it's like, I don't know, like, again, we've said this before, is that there's so many different parts. Actually, we said this in the bonus episode there's so many different things of like Disney has their hands in so many different things right now. And when we even get reached out for collaborations and things like this, they are different teams, and we complain that they don't all talk to each other either. So it's funny to see how there's these other companies too in the entertainment field that are just are communicating with Disney, but they are not necessarily part of Disney, but they could be. A lot of technical stuff.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. So lots of different subsets of the Walt Disney Company and doing their own thing, kind of. Sometimes they don't communicate, sometimes they do, but a lot of the times they're just kind of doing their own thing. So Disney Accelerator is a whole nother subset that I just did not know about. So that is really, really cool.
Exactly. Well,
if you want to check it out, y'all, it is actually the WaltDisneyCompany.com/Disney Accelerator. So you can like learn about this. They also have info on investor relations and stuff. So it's lots of the business side of the Walt Disney Company.
Yes. All right. And now, y'all, we are going to go ahead and move on to our countdown portion of our show. I know we will be skipping a game, unfortunately.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all.
We did talk to Chris, and Chris is like, you know what? He loved y'all's response to last week's game. And he's like, I want to kind of put together something else. And he's not telling us what it is. Which y'all know makes me nervous.
Chris, if you want to come in.
Chris, would you like to explain your reasoning
It's Chris's birthday tomorrow, by the way. So happy birthday.
Yay.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Can you believe it? It's my birthday. Once a year I get one of these.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna do the another game next time. I'm gonna save the timestamp game. A lot of people want to hear more of this timestamp, so I'm gonna keep those in my back pocket. But I have a fun game I'm gonna work on for the next episode. I promise.
Woohoo!
It's gonna be very good. It might almost be impossible, but we'll see.
I love that.
Oh no, don't tell me that.
Bring it
That's all
on.
you get.
That makes me nervous.
So that's going to be on our top 5 of this current countdown. It'll be great. It'll be a great episode. So thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. More to come. But for now, Danielle, I think it's time we talk about food. And
I think we need to talk
animated food. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into it. So, y'all, these foods can come from, again, the animated films, Pixar, or anything, and also live action. I'm going to tell you right now, you know what? I have, I think, one live food that I included in mine. Everything else is animated. Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. So, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, it is a new countdown, Danielle. Should we flip a coin to see who goes first? I know we did just record our bonus episode, and Danielle went first in this one. So, I don't know if you want to just like keep it rolling, or I don't know. I don't know who started. I'm sorry, my memory is failing me. Who actually started the last main countdown?
We're struggle busing. I say I'll go ahead and start this one off.
Okay, sounds good.
And for my number 10, I'm actually double checking because I realized I wrote it down. I'm like, I need to see if it actually has a technical name in the show real quick.
Okay.
Hold on. This is something. Oh, yes. Here we go. Okay. It is. I kind of kept it vague for this one. My number 10 is going to be anything from the Bueno Nacho menu from Kim Possible.
Oh man, yes.
Because they're always at Bueno Nacho, and then like Ron usually gets like these crazy nachos, like stacks, or there's like an episode where he puts a nacho taco together and like loads it all up.
The
naco is what they called it.
Oh yeah,
And I want to try it so bad, but I know it's going to be so messy. And like, okay, if it tastes like Taco Bell, I don't know if I want it, but if it tastes like good, I don't know. So that's always something of like, oh, I wonder what Bueno Nacho tastes like.
No, it honestly, that is a good one. And it definitely looks like, yeah, kind of the chips from Taco Bell and the cheese, a little, kind of.
Right.
But definitely would be messy. They tried making this, I think, for Disney Channel night or something like that in the past over here at Disneyland.
But if you don't overload it, it's not right.
It's not gonna hit.
I saw pictures where they put like little tiny bits of like meat and stuff on it. I'm like, that's not Bueno Nacho.
No, it's huge. It's huge. Yeah, and it is for sure. It's
Where's
overloaded and messy.
Product.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Quote unquote cheese.
Right.
Yeah. So. Good one. Dang, I definitely forgot about the naco. Well, I'll be my bonus. Good start. Okay. Well, since my number 10 is going to be something that I always thought looked really, really good, and it's from a movie that I don't particularly love, but it is going to be the Eat Me food from Alice in Wonderland. The Eat Me cookies,
like the pastries and like the drinks.
Yep. It's the way that they eat them. It's the way that she eats them. I'm like, oh, that actually looks really good and very
True, because it looks
soft.
it
Yeah.
looks softer, but I'm like, see, where in my mind as a kid, I associate those with grandma's cookies and like of the harder biscuit kinds that are a little crumblier. So then seeing Alice bite into it and it being soft, I'm like, that's not true. It's supposed to have more crumbs. And then so as a kid, that's what my mind went to.
Interesting. I always thought that she made it look far more appetizing than it probably would have been.
Oh,
And
totally.
that's why I was like, oh, I want to like bite into that. I want to know what that's like. So yeah, again, not my favorite film by a long shot, but that particular like eat me little pastry thing, that's what I just want to bite into it.
That specific movement.
Yeah, so that's my number 10.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't judge me for my number 9. Is all I'm
We
going
would
to say.
never judge. This is the place of no judgment on the Disney Countdown Show.
I judge myself usually in this case.
See,
And that's going to
fine.
be that weird grub thing from Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, the bug. The
bug.
The pill bug. Yeah.
The pill bug. Like,
I just watched this movie, so I know I know exactly what you're talking about.
I
You want
wanna
to take the straw and
say-
just go.
tastes so good. Like, I'm questioning a lot of things, right? Because we know that's probably like, okay,
That sounds so
how
gross
would
to me.
you-
I'm sorry.
How would you cook it to make it taste good, right? Is it like I think it's more of curiosity that I want to try it. Will I probably
Curiosity.
start like convulsing and throwing up? Absolutely. But I am intrigued at the same time.
You know what I imagine it to be? It's kind of like a
Jello,
custard or God, what is that? What is
a
that?
tapioca pudding.
Sort of, yeah, but like bready, or
Oh,
like a bread pudding, but just yellow. You know, but what? God,
Like-
there's a texture that I'm thinking of right now that I know is edible, and I cannot put my finger on it on what it actually is. But anyways, someone did make this on TikTok. I saw recently. Someone did remake the pill bug into an actual food, and I wonder if I saved it and I could send it to you. So yeah, there's a wonderful. There's a few accounts that remake Disney foods, and I did see the pill bug recently. So
see,
that was very interesting.
out of
Still wouldn't
curiosity,
eat
that's
it.
why that one's there at number 9 for me.
And then you just like knock it open and it's all rolled up. then
Right.
go
I don't
boom,
know.
and
Maybe
then go
it's just the vibe because I consider this place to be like the Waffle House. Actually, no. If you look at the signage, it's a spoof off of Big Boy.
It is because they're holding it up like that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay,
Bob's Big
what
Boy.
in Big Boy's menu do they associate the pill bug to? Is this the Salisbury steak? Is that what
Right.
this is? I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah. It's real interesting choice to go with that one, but Pacha seems to like it a lot. He even eats the shell.
Exactly. That's why I want to try it for him.
Right? Okay. Well, that's a very interesting. What a choice, Danielle. No judgment at all because it's my favorite movie. But yeah, very, very interesting. Okay. My
Thank you.
number 9 is going to be something that's a little bit more popular in this type of food. It's going to be the giant cake that Stitch makes at the end of Lilo and Stitch. The one that he squeezes out of the oven because it filled up the entire oven, and he decorates it all really nice and pretty for Lilo's birthday. And is it Lilo's birthday? Yeah, Lilo's birthday.
Yes.
And I think he makes it all pink. And it looks really, really good. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I just want to take one big bite and shove my face into the giant cake because it's a chocolate cake, which is my favorite kind of cake. And
Which makes me wonder, I'm like, okay, if it was that big, you know the inside's not done.
which is fine. Honestly, I'll
You're
eat
like, I
raw
just
dough.
wanna
I don't
try
care.
it.
Or raw batter. That's fine. No, I love me some chocolate cake, and it's so funny to me how he just he baked it in the entire oven and just like squeezes it out.
It's bigger than him. That is
Yeah.
a really cute scene, honestly. That is
It's
probably one of
so
my favorites
cute. It's
at
so
the end of the
cute.
movie.
It probably is because we also did recently watch this one all the way through, and just remembering how great of a movie it is. So that one that sticks with me, and I love me some chocolate cake. What can I say?
Ah, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Number 8.
Number 8 for me. Do I want to stick with this one? I don't know. There's a couple where I'm just like, yes, absolutely. This is so good. So fabulous.
Yeah. And in the right spot on the list. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Okay. In Brave, these are the tarts that the brothers.
The tarts? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, those do look really good. I've even like painted a little picture. I did like a little watercolor of just the tarts, and I'm like, oh, those do look really good. I want to really try these. And like, why would the boys like them so much that they keep stealing so many of them? Like, are they that addictive? You know,
I think they are. They look so good. Yeah. I would fully believe that they actually taste delicious in real life. They're sweet, right? I feel like that is that the vibe.
I assume
that they're
so.
Sweet?
There's like this little like raspberry or cherry something on top of them.
On top.
And I don't know if they actually are resembling of like a real food or not. Like, is it actually from like Scottish culture, or is like a certain biscuit or something like that from a scone? Is it a scone?
Hey, middle of the podcast Google search that you didn't ask for, we're gonna give to you anyway,
but we're gonna do it anyway. Yes, I should have double checked my research on this beforehand, but
let's see. Are they tarts from Brave? Tartlets. Merida's magic tartlets. Okay. I mean, I wonder if they're like Scottish thing. Hang on.
Lisa says they look like jam tarts, which would make sense.
Oh.
So maybe.
Oh. Yeah, so yes, they are. I can't pronounce this. The Schleffen tarts. Oh God, that's so bad. That was bad. That's not right.
That's okay.
It's a traditional Scottish dessert that has similarities to the magic tartlet featured in the movie and is rich in Scottish flavor. So yes, there is something similar to that in actual, like Scottish cuisine. Yeah.
So after everything I've had so far, that one might be based off of a real food, and I'm excited.
That's great. It looks good animated. Probably very good in real life too.
Right.
Yeah. And they look really, really good, and look relatively easy to bake if you wanted to.
Right.
Yeah.
I found my own recipe of it. I'm sure there's a Disney cookbook somewhere that tells you how to make it.
100%.
Like one of those Disney princess ones.
Yeah, the princess or like a Pixar cookbook or something. Yeah.
Right. Be on the lookout for that.
Nice. Good choice. Okay. What are we on? 8? Sorry. Okay. 8 for me is going to be the creme de la creme from Aristocats. I'm sorry. When that little mouse takes his little cookie and dips it in the thing, I wanted to eat that so bad as a kid. Oh man, I was like, that looks really, really good, and it makes it all soft and probably really like nice and crumbly. And oh, that little biscuit, I was just like, yeah, I'm ready to dip that too in the thing and eat it. Yeah. So
like, I have weird memories of I would have like a little cup of milk, and then because I would watch that movie a little too much as a kid, and then you would take the cinnamon cookie grams.
So yeah,
and because I was like, oh, similar in color, and I would dump it at the same time, and that's why I associated and thought that that's what that cookie tastes like, was the cinnamon graham cookies.
Yeah, I can see that. Or it was kind of like a biscotti, not a biscotti. What's the when they make cookie butter out of? If anyone in the chat has it, let me know. My brain is not working today.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm also struggling with words.
It's like the cookie butter.
Everybody says Biscoff.
Biscoff? Okay, Biscoff. It's the one they serve on Delta flights sometimes.
Oh, yes.
As a snack. Yeah. Or speckaloos. That's the word I was trying to think of. Speckaloos.
I would not have been able to come up with that.
That's what they make cookie butter out of at Trader Joe's, and cookie butter ice cream. Speckaloos.
Interesting. Okay.
Anyway, creme de la creme, Aristocats. Whoever animated that, you did a really good job. Back in the day. All right, number 7.
Okay, number 7 for me. I was impressed with myself with this one. And I think, I can't believe I'm going to say this. And some of you are going to be like, Danielle, what? The broccoli pizza from Pixar, from Inside Out.
You know what though? I get it. And I've gotten it since I've seen the movie. I was like, wait a minute. That actually looks kind of good.
Right? And I'm like they animated it and I'm like, it doesn't look that bad. And okay, now for context, for any of our international friends that are listening, the broccoli pizza, when Anger is like, who puts broccoli on pizza? That is the Americanized version of the film.
Yeah.
There's a different vegetable in certain countries for all these different kids that is like the vegetable that they don't like. And that's what's on the pizza.
No way. I didn't know that.
Right. So it's I think it's bell peppers over in China, I believe.
What?
And it's a different vegetable also on top of it. But in most English speaking versions of the movie, it's broccoli.
That is wild. No idea that was a thing. Okay.
Right.
Yes, you're absolutely right. So green bell peppers in the Japanese version.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
And I want to say there's another version of it too for one of the other ones, and I can't remember which one it is.
Mm-hmm. That's sorry, I did not know that, but that is really cool that they did that.
Right.
So I'm looking at a picture of him holding out the pizza, and the broccoli's on it. I'm like, you know what? I'd actually
because
it's
it probably
cheese
has
and
an
broccoli.
Alfredo sauce on it instead of a marinara.
It's cream of broccoli soup on bread. Essentially, is what it is. It's cheese, broccoli, and sauce.
Right.
Yeah. So you know what? Yeah, I do want to try that.
And I'm a sucker for any type of pizza, y'all. Like, give me like from DiGiorno to like nice Viva, like Italian
Italy
pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a sucker for pizza, so I want to try it. That's why this is at the top of my list in like 7, because I'm like, oh goodness. Okay, I actually am realizing that a lot of these are things I consider kind of either like the pill bug, Bueno Nacho could be good or bad. The pizza could be good or bad, but I just want to try it out of curiosity. I'm realizing all my curiosity things are here at the top of the list.
But it is mostly out of curiosity, right?
Right.
Some of them, mine are actually a little more appetizing than curious. But yeah, no, I fully understand, because okay, going to my number 7 is complete opposite. It is the more appetizing, visually appealing food, and it's going to be Tiana's beignets. For some, like her beignets just seems to be absolute perfection, every single one, and I'm just like, oh, I just want to like again shove my face into a platter of them, because the powdered sugar is perfect. They're so fluffy and pillowy. I'm sure they're just like the best of the best. And
look at the wrist.
I will
the
accept
honey on
nothing
top.
less, kind of thing. Exactly. Like I want from the movie. The ones at the park do not even compare, probably. So I want to try them as they are seen in Princess and the Frog.
Right. Because if they're man catching, I need to know the recipe
of your man catching beignets. I need it. Yeah. So I had to put Tiana's beignets in there. I mean, they just look so dang good, y'all.
Right.
Yep. Oh gosh, are we down to number 6 already?
We are down to number 6 already.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh,
now I'm all ready for breakfast now.
Right, exactly. I need to get my, like, literally, you were saying that and my stomach did do a growl, and I'm just like, oh no, I need another snack. Okay, that'll be after this.
I was thinking about the smell too.
Number 6 for me, I put this at 6. Y'all don't be angry. I know you think this should be in the top 5, but I put this at 6 because I feel like this is low hanging fruit, and we have a version, but I don't think it is technically what is in the movie. Ooh, and it's the gray stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking about the gray stuff too, and correct. It is not like you see in the movie, right? On the little sampler platter.
Right. Like, I know in like how Disney does it, it's a cookies and cream mixture. And like, don't get me wrong, it's great. I love it. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I'm like, but what really is the gray stuff? Like, is it supposed to be like a tartar type mixture or something like that? I don't know. Like, is it supposed to be more savory? Is it supposed to be more sweet? Is it something super French? I don't know. The
Right?
yeah, so I'm interested in the gray stuff, but like legit gray stuff.
Yeah. Before it became a thing at Red Rose Tavern, like,
Right.
what is it really? You know, because it definitely, back when that movie came out, I know it was not, there's no way it was cookies and cream
No.
intended for the, I don't think so. I think it was either like, yeah, was it savory? Was it sweet? We'll never know.
It kind of
I
looks
think
like
it
a
is
weird
totally more of the curiosity and intrigue behind the gray stuff.
right. And
Yeah.
that's why I put it there at number 6 because
Mhm.
I know people are going to think of it and associate it with what's currently at the parks. And I'm like, no,
Nay.
not that.
No.
Whatever's in the movie is what I want to try.
And if you look at the shades are very, very different with the gray
They
stuff
are.
because the cookies and cream mousse that they put on the red velvet cake at Red Rose Tavern, very much lighter than what you see in the film. It's like a dark gray, which almost makes me think it's kind of like a savory
Like a
sauce of some
fish
sort
type
on top
mixture.
of something. Yeah, something like that, right? Very French. And
Very French. We're like, oh my goodness, yes.
I think foie gras. I cannot pronounce things today.
Actually saying it's like a pate.
Pate, yes, because pate can be gray. I think like a pate, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, these are the things we think about here. Like, y'all, I'm spiraling again with my number 6. Anyway, Megan, what's your number?
It's fascinating. It's fascinating, really. Okay, so I need y'all to bear with me 1 second.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna go onto a so far deep dive right now that I need y'all to just walk with me. Okay. So
Okay.
in the Disneyland sing-along VHS, in the video, okay, and during the I'm so rumbly in my tumbly scene with Winnie the Pooh walking around and trying to find the perfect snack for him, and he's like walking around, he's got popcorn and all that stuff, like he's in the park. The kids in the video, they also go with him and they go get their sweets from the confectionery on Main Street. Okay. A girl in this video has something. I never found out what it was. It's sort of like a puffy pastry that she got, and it looked like it was wrapped. It was in powdered sugar, and I have no idea what it is. But every single time that scene came on in the VHS, my eyes would go directly to her, and I'm like, "What is she eating? What is that?"
Is it
I
just like in
want
the
it.
background?
I wish I could pull this clip up for you right now. And if you all want to go back, like either, I don't know if it's on YouTube or if you want to like play this video or this scene in general, they're on all these kids are on the sidewalk. They're all eating their sweets. And for some reason, this one girl is eating this like this puffy, it looks like a, kind of like a beignet, I guess, but it's covered in powdered sugar. It looks like there's something inside, like it's filled with chocolate or something inside. And I never, ever found out what it was. But I swear, I was like, I want that one. What is she eating?
So I'm pulling it up, right?
Okay,
And
okay.
I'm
So
watching
watch-
it a little bit. And poor Pooh Bear, he drops his
He keeps dropping
popcorn.
all
He's
his
so
popcorn.
sad.
I know.
And y'all, it is so, like, it's not the highest res, like, video. So it's not like you can, like, super zoom in
Okay.
and figure out what they have.
Keep
Okay, so
watching
that's
for one of
obviously
the-
ice cream. That's churro, chips, spaghetti, popcorn.
I don't know if they're at a table or like on the
These look like
Sidewalk or
Mickey
something.
pancakes.
the Mickey pancakes, right?
Okay, yeah, Mickey pancakes and the waffle.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I can find it.
We are
are you on
hyper-analyzing
YouTube right
this,
now?
y'all.
I'm
like,
sorry.
welcome to the podcast episode. You didn't think we'd be deep diving into a music
Really deep
video
diving.
from
I
the
had
90s?
to put it in here.
We are.
I had to put it in here because it has stuck with me my entire life. Because I watched this sing-along video on repeat as a kid. And
it's right here.
Do you
the
see it?
girl
Okay.
on the so she's sitting on the street and it's
Yes,
literally
thank you.
here off to the left. That thing in her hand.
what is that? Do you see that? What is that?
And literally the words almost block her at one point.
Right? But she bites into it.
It doesn't look like a cup of something. It does look like it is like a donut or something like that.
It's like a donut. It's like a a jelly-filled donut. That was never
Did we used
served
to
at
have
Disney.
jelly-filled donuts at Disneyland?
There's no way. I would have remembered that.
I don't know, Megan. I think this is going to have to be an investigation that I'm going to have to put a pin in, and I'm going to have to do my research into Disneyland menu items from the 90s.
Because they put it in the sing-along video and therefore should have been served in the parks at the time, right? So, but that has stuck with me my entire life. That one thing that I was just like, I want that. What is that? That puffy thing that she is eating in the Rumbly in My Tumbly song.
I'm going to have to find a better resolution video.
Okay.
And like
okay.
enhance to figure out what it is for you.
Right. Because I mean, as a kid, I'm so familiar with all the treats that they served at the confectionaries, and I never, ever understood what that one thing was. So anyway, that's my number 6, and that's what we're ending on. I'm sorry
on a mystery of us going through. Sorry, Chris, that might be a little bit of a pain in the edit to be able to edit as it's like us looking at a video.
Deepest of
sorry
dives
about that, but
on the there are a lot more non-deep dives in the 1 through 5. That was just I definitely I had to end the episode on that one. So
that's great. I love that.
Thank
good
you,
one,
thank
Megan.
you. Thank you. So crazy. But hi, appreciate you all listening to this episode. We are back with our 1 through 5 next week, and hope that you have some food nearby or you're able to eat something, because I know I am salivating right now. So appreciate you all listening. We'll see you next week, and until then, have a very magical day.
And night night, sleep tight, dream of churros tonight.
I'm
so
really
intrigued,
hungry.
Megan. I will look up into this for you. Like I'm
please,
super
Danielle,
sleuth
help me.
Danielle's on it, and I will be back
you
to
would
report.
literally, I swear, you'll be solving a lifelong mystery that I have just been so dying to figure out since I ever saw it as a kid.
And watch, it's something that might still even be in the parks.
But, like what is it? I don't know.
We'll discover it.
It's the way she's holding it. I don't know. We'll find out.
To have your name at the end of our new episodes and to receive a bunch of magical perks, please check out our Patreon via the link in the episode notes.
Or visit patreon.com/Disney Countdown Show. We'll see you there.